Hello, everyone. My name is Wade the Wallaby, and I've recovered from the virus, and I am very depressed and down and just upset. And these are the things that I'm upset. I am angry at Scott Manley. There's a link in the description of his channel. A reason why I hate Scott Manley, and you would think Scott Manley is the best YouTuber out there, but there's a dark secret on him. He's blocked me. You know how? I tried donating money when he was doing his Lego Skylab build. It denied it. And I realized that this is unacceptable. I want him to unblock me, and that is why I want you people to tell Scott Manley, in your words, do you people have better social cues than I do? And I want my revenge. There are also other things I want revenged. My YouTube account. I want it back. I want you people to help me out. Even though that no one has ever helped me because it seems like no one cares. A lot of people out there hate my voice. A lot of people hate me, and there were a lot of things that were happening. The reason why, okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to put this out real quick. The reason why I haven't live streamed in maybe a week or more is because, well, I had the virus. I'm not gonna tell you it because YouTube will get very angry at me if I talk about it. So I'm just gonna say virus. It's much more better to say that. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you're from another world because it's the most worst thing that has ever happened. Without further ado, let's go back to a chain events. Ow! Let's go back about 5 days ago. You could probably, if you were following me on Twitter, which I have been around since 2016, February, you probably noticed that I was complaining about being alone. Maybe. And the reason why is because now I'm gonna say this. This happened again, and she acted weird. My mom, I'm just gonna say this, acted weird. And what I mean weird is that she just couldn't answer questions. She was just off. And I had to call some people, my family, but that resulted my mom going to the hospital for about maybe about 4 days. And if you would think 4 days is not that long, but when you're alone, yes, I was alone and she was in the hospital. I had no one to take care of. Thankfully, my family was able to deliver food, McDonald's breakfast, and some other stuff. But that really was it. I had no one. I actually had didn't even play Steam games at all because of that. And I didn't take my medicine. So I was basically going very downhill, and it just felt like, what is life even living for? And it just felt like, well, what do I even do? The universe is not going to last that long, so why should I even be existed on this universe? Why would I be alive being bullied and badgered and all that stuff, and just, having the most annoying voice that everyone hates? I'm the one being picked at, and no one tells why I am so annoying. People mute me, block me, and ban me from games, and maybe I am a bad person. So my mom was in the hospital for 4 days. She finally came back, and it was such a great thing. That was some days ago. And now back to Scott Manley. I hate him. That's because I unsubscribed to him just, not that long ago, but I subscribed to him again. Now I feel like I want to unsubscribe to him because I actually stopped his notifications because he has ignored me. Tried to cry for help. No one doesn't even care about me. So he definitely blocked me. I don't know why he blocked me. Is it because I'm fucking annoying? Might as well just hang myself and just go black. And maybe that way I would never know what happens next. But what is the fun when some bad things happen and you can't fix it? For example, my mom's doctors was tricked by why my mom's sister. She told the doctors that my mom's a drug addict, even though my mom is not. And it told them, and then they believed her. And then, of course, she lost a doctor, and that was her pain doctor or neurologist. I forgot what it was. And bad things are happening. And when you have bad things, especially my YouTube account, and that was 3 years ago that happened, and that's unacceptable. I think YouTube is never going to get my channel back. So, should I just quit life now, or should if someone can help me out of this crisis? Because if I can't get any more popular than I am, then what is the point of living? What is the point of living when you're being badgered and bullied and all that stuff? And when you just are a genius, you have all these ideas like me. It's unacceptable. It's absolutely just heartbreaking and it hurts my feelings so bad. Even admins bully me. And it's just people don't understand what I am, who I am. And when they look at me, they'll probably think they're sorry. There's a lot of people out there. And you might think, oh, you have a weak mind. Yes, sometimes I do. I sometimes have a strong mind. But when it comes to so many things, we're still in quarantine because we were sick by my nanny, grandma, nanny, whatever. That started all this shit. But I am feeling better. We're both feeling better. And I am just so depressed. I have no ID. I have no driver's license. I have no job. I'm basically nobody. I'm just so sad. And then when sometimes things go good, things go bad. I don't know if it's other people are worse than me, but I really need some help. A social worker actually came here saying that I haven't had food, I haven't had any shower, even though I showered or take a bath like almost every day, or even actually like every when the rest of it's private, but you know what I mean. It's just I'm not a child. I'm 21. I ask people, I'm 21, you know, am I really that annoying? Am I just so annoying that people just ignore me or block me? What is life even living for? What is it? Why? How could I protect myself from these bullies? And how can I make them pay for what they have done to me? And here's how I do it: getting popular. And when you get popular, you get attention. And I want that attention. I want that because I want to get things fixed. And when things are fixed, I'm happy. I don't want to have all this depression all over me. I don't want to live like this for the rest of my life. I've done some things that I should have done. I was too young when I had all those things. And I'm still learning to this day. And it's just bullshit that people just ignore that. Oh yeah, it's a probably fucking squeaker. Oh, let's just block him, mute him, ban him, all of that shit. And it's just absolutely bullshit. It's just ridiculous. It's awful being gagged and all that stuff. Where's the fun in that? I want to be an admin. I want to be the one that makes the rules here. I want to be the one that wants to be the one that can take everybody. that I like with me. I just want people to understand that I am the one to be trusted. I just want some server that we can relax, like Gary's Mod or something like that. I have some amazing ideas to make things fun. No stress. I just want some place that has no stress and to live peace. I've been through this thing for years, and it's just if I live until I'm 50 or even more, all this stuff in the past is going to be almost permanent. And that's going to be for the rest of my life. And that is why I want to fix these stuff so when I move on, I can have them. The only way I can go back is my other channel, which Scott Manley did not block me on that one. If I do get my other channel back, I won't be deleting this, but because I have a warning on this one, I should just get rid of it because either YouTube removes the warning because that was bullshit, or I'll just delete it. They won't. So I know that you people say, but you know what? This is my life. This is my life, and I can do whatever I want. You're the people that want to watch me, and I understand that you want to watch me, and that's fine. But the only thing is that when I get my channel back, I will be moving these videos, but I will not be moving videos I have already did. I will be just getting rid of them since it will be on the other video. And I will be, of course, bringing old videos from here and then moving on to my old channel. And I will be, of course, once I finished all of that, I will be deleting this channel for good. And that way I can have my good old Wallaby channel and I can finally have my 126 subscribers or more and I can finally live in peace. And maybe, just maybe in the far future, things are going to change. And I don't know what they're going to change. Wait, that's an idea. You know, Scott Manley is older than me. And I really think that if I wait for maybe years, he'll die from old age. And that's great. That's a good idea. Maybe if I just wait it out for maybe if I go to cryo sleep, maybe if I wait for 50 years, people that I hate will die. That way that they will die from old age or natural causes. I don't care if Scott Manley dies. I don't know. That's the problem. That's why I'm so pissed off at the world that we live in, and I want to fix it. But if it can't be fixed, there's only one thing I can do: put myself in just cryo sleep or something like that. Something I can sleep for maybe 60 years until I wake up, and then everything should be all reset. Because if I pretend that I'm dead, people are going to forget about me because that's how many people that hate me. And then I can go back and, be like if you got banned on a server for 60 years. I mean, that's kind of suck, but if you had a maybe a time capsule or something like that, when you could go 60 years, that should expire, right? Yeah. So, but it's not like that. If you're banned permanently, you're banned permanently. Unless that server will just stop funding because nothing can last forever. And I think I have an idea. If nothing can last forever, which it is a theory, because we have billions of years until the sun will explode. And we have all that time. Scott Manley was my favorite YouTuber until he blocked me. I forgot about he did block me when I was trying. I don't know, remember. That was a long time ago. But I will get my channel back, no matter what it takes. And if I can't, then I will just try to do myself a little doing. Get popular. And that's the only way I can get popular is if I keep broadcasting myself. Keep trying to just do whatever I need to do. Now, let's go back because How did I become so popular when I had my other channel? Well, because I had school and I was able to talk to people about my channel. And over time, I grew very fast. From 2015, I was just maybe about 3 or 5 subscribers. And then after that, I started talking to people. And then it got so large to about 126 subscribers. Gone. And then, of course, game over. I lost everything. However, there is one occasion. YouTube did not lose my content. My content is still around here. My old channel is still, but it's like a firewall. Something's keeping it away. And if I figure out a way to hack YouTube, well, that might sound a bit kind of, militia, but you know what? It's my responsibility to get my channel back. They're keeping it hostage. And whatever I did wrong, they never told me what I did wrong, and it's bullshit. Why do if I pay a lawyer or something like that for like $5,000 or something like that, and then they come up to saying, oh, you did this, and then I wasted all my money just because I wanted my channel back and they don't give it back. And that's bullshit because it's just unfair because you know what? I can't take this anymore. I can't take of all of the things that keep piling up on me and I'm tired of it. Killing yourself will not fix everything. It will all be permanent and no one's going to care about you if you just take a cyanide pill and just go be gone. I don't have any cyanide, but if there was, I guess I would. But there's a whole of 80 years in front of me. So should I wait it out or should I just give up? Because there's only two ways of this being successful. Or I could do something unbelievable that would change the course of history. And that's why I am should make changes. Now this might sound a little bit superstition, but I am, of course, one occasion. I am very intelligent. I am very great. Well, I have made a new channel, and this is it. So, my mom tried everything, and it didn't even work, fixing my channel. I'm not the only one that got terminated. So maybe YouTube can go back and look. Maybe if we talk to YouTube again and beg for YouTube, maybe they'll bring it back. And if they do, I will be deleting this because I already have a warning because, I'm not going to say it because, they'll get me in trouble even though I told people for 18 years old. I cannot believe this. This was absolute bullshit and it's just horrible. People are turning to people that are male are turning into female because they're depressed. Like Nick at Night, he basically was a transgender. He basically cut off his balls and maybe penis. I'm just saying that, and basically turn into a female. Why? You're so depressed, and the only exploration, ex, expiration, I'm saying that wrong, is to be a female? Are you serious? Now, yes, I used to love Scott Manley, but he has crossed the line. I'm thinking about unsubscribing him again because if he doesn't talk to me or if I ever going to learn about why did the Apollo capsule did not have any solar panels, that is the question I want to know, and he never answered. I even tried donating like $10 or $5 or even $20, and it didn't even care. If it did and did do that, I want my money back. Yes, I've been nice to people, but they just go back to me saying that I have an annoying voice. I am, you know, ridiculous. Who is this squeaker? Who is this person? Oh, he is such a big boy. No, big loser. And that's what it is. And it's just absolutely bad. I was not I c- I must have came to this world for one reason. I am not going to let my guard down. I'm not going to get in these losers because you know what? I'm better than them. I'm more better than them. They can keep trying to ban me, all that stuff, but you know what? It'll come right back at to them about 10 years. And they're going to cry their little eyes out saying, "Oh my god, I am so sorry that I blocked you. Should have never done that to you." And I will basically destroy them and hopefully that they have all their secrets to the public. I will get them. I will. And it will be a big, big surprise. And it will. Maybe in more than 10 years, but it will be worth it. And it will make me so happy that I can finally have these people and hopefully I can make some people. Yes, I have a lot of, friends on, Steam and Twitter and of course here. Um, but I used to have 126 subscribers. Of course, you have for Affinity, which surprisingly, I did get like so many followers. I never like I joined since 2016. So yeah, gotta forget about that. Gotta remember that one. And you know, I used to have this pack that was on Discord, but it just seemed like it was just all fizzled out. But I will keep that Wallaby Mob up and running. I will keep this Wallaby Mob up and running no matter what it takes. Because one day that I will be the leader of this pack and it will be the best of there is. And I want some co-admins I want to hire. And I want you people to keep sure that the server is safe. Now, I don't want you going around starting ban people or kick people for no reason. I want you to put a reason. And that's why I created the ban and kick protection. For anyone that is being, I should say, banned or kicked for no reason, I will have to basically take them back onto the server and give them an apology. For this, they will acquire a ban and kick protection. Depending on how serious it is, it will be a donation. For example, you a admin cannot ban a person that has this protection for maybe about 10 days. When it expires, they can, of course, ban them if they're doing something bad. This is a great idea that I've created ban protection or kick protection if the person has done something reward. Now, of course, I can, of course, ban or kick. Now, banning is kind of an exaggeration. Kicking seems to be okay, you're being kind of a serious person. I'll just kick you. But if you come back and do okay, then we'll be fine. Now, I'm not saying that I want to make sure that these people are not going to feel like I feel like. I'm not going to start like kicking them if they do something tiny or anything that breaks the rules of the server like Gary's mod. I'm not going to do that. And if you any of these admins try to do that or my co-admins, then I'll give them a punishment. What kind of punishment? Well, they will of course will have a ban. Cuz I cannot tolerate admins you know, trying to think that they are better than everybody, but they're not. Remember, if you are the admin of the server, you are the person that is the man. You are the person that is responsible for people. It'd be like the same thing as a company. You are the CEO, owner of the company, and you have to make sure your customers are happy. And that's what I want to do. I want people to be happy and, not stressed out. And I think I realized that I've learned so much of other admins and their rules. And the only thing to make things better is to have less rules as possible. You could probably have no cheating, no inappropriate pictures, which I would definitely do that. Or I could probably have like a filter that you can turn on. Like if you were on Team Fortress 2 and someone has like a naked picture, or something like that. I hate those. If you love that, I'm not gonna say that and that. There'll probably be like an option for you to turn it off. I know there's a setting on Team Fortress 2 you can turn off the sprays, but there are some other sprays that you want to see that are funny or something hilarious or cute or something like that, but it might be worked out. And that is why I created the Wallaby Mob. And if I do get this, I would definitely use Discord more often because I'll probably have people that need help. And what I have an idea for is called age protection. And you will have special abilities depending on what age you are, and of course protections. So example, if you are 13 years old, you will be protected by anyone that is older than you. So basically it's a bully protection system, and you can have this on or off. But however, because of age, and I don't want people to be squeakers, if you try to join the server and you're basically younger than the server that is the age, like if you're not 17, you could still play, but there will be less weapons, because I don't want other kids to start shooting all over the place and need to learn what common sense is, because so many parents out there are not teaching their kids how to act properly, and a lot of them like to shoot schools and stuff. And I really think that this idea should help a lot of things to keep away from people murdering each other. Maybe wars are fine, but not like that. That's just, it makes people complain. And I don't like when people complain about, oh my God, my little kid got killed by a big kid. I don't want people talking about that. So I probably do this thing. And if people don't like it, then I'll try to do some modifications. The server things that I want to create, I'm not going to make them, because for myself, making a server, all the stats and stuff is really tough. And I want you to help me out. And I will still be the admin. And if you try to cross me, there'll be consequences. Because you don't mess. You don't mess the Wallaby Mob, no matter what it takes. Gary's Mod and T Fortress 2 could be good candidates. And other ones. You can always join. I do have a group, which I do. It's on Steam and it's called, you guessed it, The Wallaby Mob. Funded since 2017. And you guys can join up on there and, remember, I am Skypix. Remember that. I'm not Wade the Wallaby on Steam. It's Skypix. And now remember, when you look at me, I am 21. And if you say that I'm younger than 21, you're not going to like it. Because when I'm an admin, I'm going to feel much more powerful. I feel much more safer because I'm the one that feels fine. And if people want to do that, I won't hesitate. It's not going to be like an anarchy server because there will be some rules. But I'll tell you one thing, they won't be no. There are two rules. Not very much inappropriate pictures or anything inappropriate, such as not safe for work. I don't want that. But you can still do it, but it will be very agitating of me. And if you try to abuse me, you know what? Try it. I'll just no clip right out. You can't hurt me. Um, I don't know. I'll make sure it's fine. I'll make sure people feel safe. I'll make sure people won't get mad. I'll make sure things will be fine. I'm not gonna like remove all that stuff. I'm not gonna put like ridiculous amount of rules, just like, oh, you can't walk or something like that. That's ridiculous. Getting banned if you walked 1 inch. That's a troll. That's like if you, never mind. That's just not necessary to talk about it. Now I feel like some like cool kid or something. Now you saying to yourself, oh, you called yourself a kid. I do sometimes. And to be honest with you, I am actually more younger than 21. I am 21, but I am much more or less because of autism and all that stuff, ADHD. So, but yes, I will make this. And if you talk about, oh, what's the Mulby Mall? That's a stupid name. However, there are some other people that I don't like. Cuttlebuss Games. I don't like him. YBR. I don't like him. I don't like those YouTubers. Anyone else? Markiplier's fine. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. Those guys are fine. Let's see. You know what? I tired of Scott Manley. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of just being pushed around, and that is it. Yes, I had rough days. Yes, the virus sucked, and it really did, but I am much more better. Mom told me the reason why I'm so depressed is because the virus, it makes you weak, and it your immune system my immune system was working overdrive. So, yes. Yeah, they don't tell you what the virus symptoms are. They don't tell you shit. It's awful. Don't get it. Whatever you do, don't get it. It will hurt your legs. You feel like your head hurts, your legs, your arms. You feel like you gotta move. It's is the worst feeling that I've ever witnessed. And I know other people had it, but you know what? It was awful. But what this virus does, remember, it gives you ammonia. Now, I'm a really healthy person. Now, ammonia is what my mom, has had before. Now, trust me, my mom is in worse shape. Her leg is going to collapse very soon from necrosis. She has psoriatic arthritis. She has she has lymphoma. She has like rare diseases. She has, like rheumatoid arthritis, not like psoriatic arthritis. She has necrosis, which is from taking steroids, and of course the chemotherapy. And the reason why she takes steroids is because without steroids she'll die. Even if she has to take her pills because she will be withdrawal. And I don't understand why Denise says that mom's the drug addict. My mom's not. She's not. She doesn't abuse drugs. She takes them right and she takes them perfectly right in the time. Sometimes she forgets about them, but she will always make sure she takes them. I just don't want this to happen again. But you know what? It's going to happen again. It's going to be a long time. But yes, I want you people to help me. Scott Manley, I want you guys to help me. I don't want you people to complain. I want you actually have to help me. I'm almost thinking about emailing Scott Manley. But you know what? I want you guys to help me because you are unblocked. And Scott Manley, I love him, but I hate him because he is just blocked me. I love him, but I hate him. And I was getting bullied on Team Fortress Classic from the admin named Riff Raff, but then it seemed to be okay later on. I don't know. I just no one just seems to help me, and maybe if I try to do it myself, I gotta man up. I gotta do all of this shit. So I'm asking you, all of you politely, to help me. I have a link below. You can talk to Scott Manley on Twitter because I am afraid to do it because on Twitter, because if I say something, I'll just get kicked and banned and stuff. That's why I don't like to talk to people on Twitter because I get in trouble. I get so bad. And it's awful. It's just maybe I'm not social, but people don't understand that. They just think I'm just a loser or something like that. And to be honest with you, I am a loser. I don't even have a job. I just want some help. And that's why I want you people as my amazing people out there. I want help. And as a reward, maybe money, but that's just too complicated. I'll make you as moderator. How about that? But if you really want money, then you're going to have to really do something good for me. I'm not going to constantly pay you every $10 for every hour. No. I'm not going to be a simp. I am not going to become a simp. And if you don't know what a simp is a person that basically donates all of their items, all of their money to a girl. Usually a guy wants to be, oh, I love that streamer girl. There's actually reports of people killing their parents just to get their money. And they use that money to spend it on donations to girls. And what? That's ridiculous. There's a bunch of girls out there. Obviously, why would you donate to a streamer girl? Yes, they're pretty, but I sometimes get uncomfortable because they sometimes stare at you and it makes me weird. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a sexist. No, I'm just saying that to my autism, it just seems a bit uncomfortable. I know a lot of people say they're autistic. I don't believe that. I know when there's autism. I know because I am. And yeah, I know. It's just my mom told me not to say that, but you know what? Yes, there are such thing as autistic YouTubers. Yes. In fact, I actually had one. His name was Tanner, but I haven't seen him in a long time ever since that. I think we did. Oh man, I miss those days. I miss those old days back in 2015, 2016. No, you know what? No, I don't. I don't like the. That was horrible. Teachers treating me like I was more dumber than ever, giving me basic math. I just did algebra. If this shit didn't happen, I probably knew about more math than I ever did. Now you're saying, oh, math is boring. Yes, sometimes it is, but you know what? I love big numbers. I don't know why. I'm not going to say, oh, hi, welcome to my schoolhouse. Thank you, Baldy. I appreciate that. It looks like I'm tired, and I am tired because my sleep schedule is confused. Man, the virus sucks. And if you had it, you should be tough. Your body is tough. And my mom is in bad shape, and she's still surviving. Atta girl, she's not a pussy, I'll tell you that. When you try to make fun of her or anything like that, you just know it's gonna be your last time you're gonna laugh. Because she has done it before. She punched the person that put. So one time, my mom basically went to this place. This was years ago, and she was on the dock, and this guy pushed. She was pushed by this dickhead into the murky, ugly water, so dirty, and she was covered in dirty and stuff. And my mom was soaked, so she had a good dress. She came out of the water and she started being angry and she punched the guy's jaw so hard that it broke his jaw. Yeah. You don't want to mess with my mom. No matter if she takes steroids. So yeah, if she takes steroids, you better watch out. She has to take steroids. I'm not saying that she's gonna start going around finding street drugs. No, it's not how it is. She takes medicine just to keep herself alive. This is stuff that keeps her alive. And if you take her pills away, she will go downhill. She needs these pills because doctors have to give her, because if she dies, then who's going to take care of me? My mom had cancer in '07. She would have perished. But she knew that she had to take someone that she loved, and that was me. She was not going to die without a fight. Before that, here was her appendix back in, I don't know, probably '06. Yeah, I remember that. I was playing Minecraft. Not Minecraft. Minecraft didn't come out in '06. I was playing Lego Star Wars. And I just heard my mom just starts they went over to the hospital and my mom was in the most worst pain I have ever heard. She was just like, and that was her appendix. And I remember her like right there. And yeah, my dad was kind of awful. He's not now. He's in Montana. But yeah, I don't like talking to him that much. But maybe he doesn't want to talk to me that much than him. So he doesn't like to be in public. He's a great teacher, but he got a new job at a. I swear to God, if that goddamn mouse is around, Oh, the mice are so cute. Why, who would ever kill a cute little I can't kill a precious mouse. It's just so cute. They're cute looking. Oh, I don't want to hurt them. I mean, you know, I think they're cute. I don't mind if they get killed by like a owl or something like that. That would be cool, but I think they're cute, you know? I'm not like a mouse person, but I used to have a rat. Her name was Sweetie Pie. She was my birthday present, I think in 2011. We had her for about 2.5 years until she perished. Um, we used to have a goldfish. No, it was a, I forgot what it was called. It was a fish, and it lasted for maybe about months or maybe a less than a year, and it died. And for like 8 years, or no, actually maybe about 10 years, I just found out the reason why Jose died. I'm so stupid. I should have known better. Is that you need to have a water tank with a filter, and it was just a fish bowl. It wasn't didn't have any filters, so you have to keep the water clean, and that way your fish will survive much more longer, maybe even years. I swear to God, if you keep doing that shit, I'm gonna come over there. God damn it! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Garage flies, my ass. Get out of here. Are you behind here? What you numbing on? I know what it is. Maybe. I don't know. If you don't know what a garage fly is, well, you ever heard of cluster flies? I hate them. They're all over this light. They go over here. I hate them. I hate them so much. The only way we can get them is vacuuming them, and they keep swarming on this light, and it's awful. It's just they keep landing on it, and it just agitates me because they're just little fuckers. Ah! Oh, I hate them so much. What do I hate worst? YouTubers or garage flies? You know what? Or Denise, or McKenna, or Biden. All those things I hate, and getting banned, and of course getting destroyed. It seems like when I talk on here, I feel a bit better. I know it's a waste of your 40 minutes of time, but if you're brave enough to watch this entire stream, I'm proud of you because you just basically, or maybe you just left it on accidentally because you probably fell asleep. And to be honest with you, I would be too. I would probably just skip, and I don't mind that. I don't mind if you skip a lot of this stuff because you know what? To be honest with you, I would too. Eventually, you'll find a way. You can always watch it anytime you want to. I don't know why I like to talk this long, but you know what? I do. I wish I didn't because, it's just a waste of memory. But I found out here's an interesting thing. I found out that Wikipedia was first open on January 15, 2001. And that's the same year and date of my existence. I was born on January 15, 2001. So you're saying that Wikipedia is actually 21 years old. So, yes, Wikipedia is me. I'm actually part of Wikipedia. I'm was that is amazing. And why at the time um that happened is weird. Stardust was doing a gravity assist of Earth. What a amazing triumph. Now there's a lot of that. Now I did type in January 15, 2001 on YouTube, and it's just what? It looks like it's from 1999 or something like that. Yeah, a lot of this stuff because this was from January, this was like early development. Now, you could, of course, say that you didn't hear anything. What am I saying? And if you, I hope you guys enjoy myself because, I have help and I feel much more better now. Maybe I should start talking, let my rage out, and just, you know, talk to nobody. But you know what? I feel like I gotta rest. Maybe I should go to sleep and just rest, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. There will be something that will go wrong. It always happens. I don't want to know. I just don't want things to go worse. I'll probably have a nightmare or something like that because of my depression. But you know what? It's just a nightmare. But I will, of course, will let you know that it'll all okay. We get it, Wade. We get it. Don't have to say all that shit. Okay, goodbye.